Welcome back, viewers. You're watching The Savera and I'm Shifali. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta has stepped forward with a significant gesture of solidarity towards Punjab's flood-affected population by contributing 5 crore rupee from her relief fund and dispatching 52 truckloads of essential supplies. The relief consignment, comprising food grain, pulses, cooking oil, salt, medicines, blanket, clothes and other necessities, have been sent to the worst-hit districts of Punjab, where thousands of families have been displaced. The assistance comes at a critical time when the state is grappling with widespread loss and homes, crops and livestock due to heavy floods caused by incessant rainfall and overflowing rivers. Former MP Avinash Rai Khanna, who has been closely monitoring relief efforts in Punjab, thanked Chief Minister Gupta and the BJP leadership for prioritizing humanitarian needs above political divides. He called that only days earlier, Haryana Chief Minister Nayaab Singh Saini has also released 5 crore rupee from his state's relief fund for Punjab's flood victims. According to Khanna, these aspects of neighborly cooperation highlight the importance of unity among states during national disasters, reflecting an Indian tradition of extending help beyond borders in times of crisis. On the ground, relief operations are being carried out with urgency under the leadership of Deputy Commissioner Amit Kumar Panchal. The administration, he said, has been working on a war footing to ensure no family is left without food or medical care. Even though water levels have begun to recede, with the Beas River now carrying 1.64 lakh cuses of water, vigilance remains high. Teams are positioned in vulnerable areas to respond quickly to any rise in water levels or emergencies. Panchal said that dry ration kits, each containing wheat flour, rice, pulses, cooking oil, salt, sugar, tea leaves and other essentials, are being distributed to flood-affected households. For families still living in temporary shelters or partially damaged homes, these rations are serving as their lifeline. Medical relief is another top priority. Teams of doctors, nurses and health workers are visiting villages and relief camps daily to conduct health checkups, treat minor injuries and infections, and prevent the outbreak of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea, typhoid and jaundice. Mobile medical vans have been pressed into service and additional stocks of medicine and disinfectants are being supplied to rural health centers. Alongside human health, veterinary support has been strengthened. 4 specialized veterinary teams are working across flood-hit areas, vaccinating cattle and poultry, distributing feed supplements and providing life-saving medicines by animals weakened by the flood. For many farmers whose livelihood depend on livestock, the intervention has provided much-needed reassurance. The Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Department has launched large-scale distribution of silage and fodder, recognizing that feed shortages would lead to further distress in rural communities. With standing crops already destroyed in several areas, farmers face dual challenges of lost harvest and caring of weakened animals. By ensuring fodder supply, the administration hopes to prevent additional economic losses in the agrarian sector. The administration is in constant touch with ground teams and village communities to ensure that every family, no matter how remote, receives timely relief. Deputy Commissioner Panchal said he added that the officers have been instructed to personally visit relief camp and villages, listen to people's concern and address problems immediately. Special attention is being given to vulnerable groups such as children, pregnant women and the elderly, who are at high risk during natural disasters. In Jalandhar, 22 trucks from the Delhi government's relief convoy has already arrived and are being unloaded and distributed in coordination with local authorities. The arrival of these supplies has provided immediate relief to hundreds of families who have lost food grains, household items and clothing in the floodwater. Volunteers and officials are working together to distribute these materials fairly and efficiently, ensuring that the aid reaches those most in need. The combined efforts of state governments, district administration and central agencies reflect a wider national push to support Punjab in recovering from one of the worst floods in decades. Leaders and citizens alike are emphasizing that in times of natural calamity, humanitarian assistance must come before political considerations. For affected families, these gestures of solidarity offer not just material relief, but also hope that they are not alone in the struggle to rebuild their lives. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Savera. Download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.